I have a question. This is going to be a tough one, too. Why is it so wrong to be gay? I don't understand it. It's like the most frowned upon sin in the entire world. We have killers, we have molesters, adulterers, liars. Those are minor. Don't you love air quotes? Um, but yeah, like you'll hear about somebody, some mass murderer, and like he went on a killing spree and killed, 18 5-year-old girls, all blonde hair, blue eyes, lived in the same community and attended the same school, whatever. And people will be like, oh wow, he's sick, that's crazy. But then it's quickly and easily forgotten. But then you have a pastor who's been a long time gay man that everybody's in an uproar about, like it's just so bad. I can't believe he's a man of God and he's been gay his whole life, and but guess what? He's still serving who? God, right? Or you have a priest or reverend or whatever, I don't remember what exactly he was, but was born a woman and had a sex change because he's con- he was considered like genderqueer because when the person was born, they were born a woman, but if she didn't identify as a woman, she decided to become a man, and has been serving the Lord, is married, has a wife, but people are like, that's so wrong, that's so bad, and like, that's gay, but physically, technically, that's considered a man now. She is now a he. So a man and a woman are married. How is that gay? But if it was gay, what's so wrong with it? We're watching Chloe and Courtney Take on Miami, whatever it's called, and she had a anti-gay activist on her show, and the guy was just like, well, gays and lesbians, they don't fit in with uh, the rules of procreation. The reason why people get married is to have children, and gays and lesbians can't have children. First of all, says who? That's why there's sperm banks. That's why there's voluntary sperm donors. That's why we have surrogates for the people who are straight but can't have kids. And then Chloe asked the guy, well, what if I couldn't have children? That doesn't, I mean, I'm not gay, but I can't have kids, so what would you say about me getting married? Well, he said, well, you wouldn't be able to procreate, so you don't fit into natural selection. So what, are those people just supposed to die off? Or are we supposed to kill them? Oh, my cervix is ruined, or my uterus, I have a T-shaped uterus. I can't have kids. Well, are we supposed to put them on an island? Or take away their rights? What are we saying? Honestly, I don't understand. I don't get it. So, since gay people can't procreate, they shouldn't get married. Or it's in the Bible. There's so many other things in the Bible that people are still doing that aren't as bad. Again, air quotes. What makes somebody being gay more wrong than someone living with their girlfriend, having sex and they're not married, living with their boyfriend, having sex, not married, cheating on your wife, going to the strip club, going to the VIP room, paying a little extra to get your fix for the night? Or people who are interested in little kids, or you have a 25-year-old who's trying to date a 16-year-old. That's wrong. So I'm trying to figure out what the focus is really. Is it just that you want to pinpoint a certain group of people because what they're doing is living out their desires or their love? Are you gay in your heart of hearts? Do you have those fantasies and those urges and those desires, but you don't want to act on them because you think it's not right, because you think it's just a sin, it's the hugest sin? You lie, you might cheat, probably stolen before, oh, but you can repent. Okay, that's fine. There's people out there that say, well, yeah, I used to be gay. I used to be a lesbian, but I'm not anymore. What do you think about at night? What are your dreams about? What do you think about just during the day? You see a bomb looking dude and you're walking down the street and you're like, dang, he's sexy. Well, no, I can't be gay. I can't be gay. Or a female. You know, you go to the local pool with your kids and you see some other mom with her kids and she just got a bad body. She's banging. And you're like, dang, she's sexy. No, no, I can't. I can't. That's no different than practicing the act. You feel that you're being godlike or you're being a Christian because you're repressing those urges, but you still think about them. God knows your heart, God knows your spirit, God knows your mind. So you point the finger at somebody else for being who they are, but you point the finger at them because they're doing what they want to do with their lives, and they're actually living and leading good lives. Honest, caring, helpful, compassionate, loving. But the only thing is that they're gay. It's just stupid. I don't understand it. I mean, if you have those urges and those thoughts and you're living a straight life, fine, I don't have anything against you. But when you're a Republican and you're telling people, gay people, that they can't get married or that they shouldn't get married, but you're out fucking some dudes on the side with your wife and kids at home waiting on you. You're like, oh, well, I just have sex with guys. I'm not trying to marry him. I have a wife and kids. That's even worse than a monogamous gay person in a relationship. I just think people need to consider their own actions and what they're doing in their own lives instead of saying that something is nasty or something's gross or that gay people are stupid or that they need their asses whooped or whatever the case is. However you feel, people needed to shut up and live their own lives. Stop talking about it's the devil. It's not the devil. What do you say about the kids who started experimenting with the same sex when they were like 3 and 4 years old? Oh, they must have seen it somewhere. They must have had an influence. No. They just felt that that's where they needed to be. That's what they wanted to do. Alright, I'm stopped. I'm getting angry because it's stupid. I hate when people are unfair. And I hate when people don't take responsibility for their own actions, but they always want to point the finger at everyone else when they're just happy and living their own lives. Only God is going to be the person that determines what type of person you are at the end of the day, at the end of your life. Nobody else has anything to do with it, so why are you voting yes on Prop 8? Why are you whispering when you see a gay couple walk by? Why are you writing derogatory messages about gay people when you know nothing about it? The Ten Commandments state, you shall have no other gods before me. You shall not make for yourself a carved image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is in the earth beneath. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. So, God damn it, that's pretty much not allowed. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days you shall labor and do all your work. So those of you who only work 3 days a week, or don't have a job and just kind of chill and you're not doing any work, and that includes school. So students, you're good, but the other ones of you who just don't do anything, you need to go get a job. But the seventh day is the Sabbath day of the Lord your God. In it you shall do no works, for in 6 days the Lord made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Therefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother. So stop cussing out your parents, kids. You shall not murder. Stop killing folk. You shall not commit adultery. Go get married. Throw those condoms away. Stop having sex. Put on your celibacy ring and cut it out because you are in violation, direct violation of the Ten Commandments. You shall not steal. Stop the five-finger discount, guys. You're not supposed to steal. And this is not a mockery of the Ten Commandments, but the air of sarcasm that I have is because here it is, plain, black and white. Yeah, it's on the computer screen. Here it is. Nowhere in it does it say, do not be a homosexual. How's that for some irony?